Greetings, Summoners, and welcome to the Sky Kingdoms Season 3 Playoffs, Round of 16. This was an unexpected stream. We didn't expect to be able to stream tonight. We were really busy, but hey, things work out, and man, this green does not go with the outfit. Oh well, we're going to have to just go with it. So this is kind of a little micro stream. We didn't plan on doing this little impromptu stream, and I thought I'd jump onto Sky Kingdoms and kind of get everyone caught up. We got some new fan mail to open up, and, it's Wednesday. It's got, I don't know, do we need a reason to live stream? I guess we do. Yeah, the playoffs are interesting. For people that are actually clicking this video to see if they're going to learn anything, I guess I'll open with that. Here's what's going on in Sky Kingdoms. I kind of talked about it in the last news segment. But basically, Sky Kingdoms is the same as Ark of War, and I actually can't see it from here on the world map. But every day on Ark of War for the last couple of years, there would be a new server, because so many new players would come in, they'd get to 500 players, they'd open a new server, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, they'd merge a couple servers as players quit. Well, in Sky Kingdoms, we're down to 8 servers, so the game is shrinking, but they're still launching updates, they're still putting out new content, they're still trying out content before it goes to Ark of War. Remember, this is the same game made by 7 Pirates as Ark of War. So it's kind of like a staging ground now. I don't see them, going away from it. I don't see them getting rid of it. I mean, honestly, players in this game are just as invested as players in Ark of War. Now, granted, there's not as many super big spending players, but there's a lot of players that are well into the, $50,000 to $100,000 range. So, we're in the middle of a live stream. I thought I would jump in, kind of show you guys where Season 3 is at, what the meta kind of looks like. And cover some important details, I suppose. So thanks, everyone, for joining us here tonight. I did not announce this to anyone. We didn't advertise this to anyone. We're just kind of sneaking it out there. So, yeah, hopefully let's do a stream check and catch up on chat. What up, Aaron? How's it going, man? ARP's here first, as always. And Fire Medic. Mike, we're doing the night shift. And, hello, Philippines. Jerry from the Philippines. What's up, man? So, first tech is, how is our sound going? Sound looks good. Sounds good. Any issues there? And desktop audio probably needs to be turned up. Let's get that fixed real quick. Let's go to 3 on that. You guys should be able to hear the game. Just enough to, mildly distract without, mildly notice without a distraction. That's what we're going for. Okay, so that should be right. And no background music. Thank you, Colin, giving me the heads up there. So here's what's going on. It's top versus bottom, galactic battle style, just like Ark of War, 12-hour battle. TCP's attacking, and they're rolling plenty of tier 10. So they've got tier 10 infantry on the left side here, tier 10 airships on the right. The troops are the same idea. They just look different, right? The cartoon graphics are different, but essentially they're the same. I forget who Delusion Star is, but I know AIEA, AIEA, she is Rogers, and then Pink Knight is Stella, Hecate is Vega, so a lot of the same meta you're used to. Who is Delusion Star? I know she just came out. I didn't jump into her because she was not interesting for me. Let me see, what do we got? Delusion Star. Some of these are actually really cool looking. There she is. Is it Medusa? No. Oh, it's Gilly. So it's Gilly, but she's a mechanic walker. So Gilly as a walker commander. So also, it's kind of interesting in this game. Ekums is kind of like Echo plus Chief. He's like a unique commander to this game. One of the few unique commanders to this game, if not the only one. But he's mechanic. He's kind of like Chief's 40% heal, and he's like Echo's 20%. Ekums has a 20% heal skill like Echo, and he has a 40% guaranteed hit like Chief. There, does that work? Okay, better, much better. Why are we talking about Ekums again? Well, anyway. All right, so Gilly's in the game, but she is a walker commander. Golem is in the game, but he is also a walker commander. So in Sky Kingdoms right now, what we really have is Hecate, who is Vega, for the airship's offense style, and then Aya, which is Rogers, for the airship defense style. And then for infantry, we have Stella, who is Pink Knight, whom I don't have. We have Samael, which is Plasma, just a standard utility commander. And I don't think Nekajiro's in this yet, right? Nekajiro's not here, and Gilly's a walker commander. So who's the 40% guaranteed hit infantry commander? Do we have one? Oh my god, do we have one? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Bronze Knight. Bronze Knight is Neko. Okay. Bronze Knight, Pink Knight, Samael. Yeah. Okay. And then for walkers we have, like I said, Ekums is probably the best walker commander, but Gilly, now that Gilly's a big deal, I guess Gilly would be better, and that would be Delusion Star. So Delusion Star and Ekums, both equally pretty good there. I do believe Hoodoo's in the game. I forget his name. Is it not? No, it's not Ogun. All your troops' defense dodge rate increases. Who is that? Certain to hit and ignore. Oh, that's freaking Takeda. This is the X. Is it Anna? What is Anna? Is this King? Oh. No, is this... Oh, this is Elf. Elf is in the game. So, sorry, defense commander for walkers is Elf. Hello. And then, yeah, probably Delusion Star or Ekums for offense. So, I mean, really the only one who's really missing defense is Infantry. Infantry doesn't have a defense commander yet because they just have Stella and Neko, who don't have tier 12 yet, so they're just offense commanders. But they also have Plasma, who's a bomb. So, it's actually pretty well balanced. It's a pretty decently balanced game. Just kind of like Arc of War. But we kind of know the commanders a little better now. And Hekat's not that great because tier 10 stats aren't as good as tier 11 or tier 12. So that's kind of a thing. But anyway, we have 10 minutes left on our left side stronghold. They're attacking us. We have the point lead. The problem is our opponent has tier 10 infantry, tier 10... as I say that, I realize Delusion Star is a walker commander, so his tier 10 infantry in the back aren't actually going to be doing anything. Well, at least he's not going to get the guaranteed hits, right? Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, we can't clear it. None of us have tier 9. So everyone in our guild basically is still tier 7. A lot of us are close, but the fact that we don't have tier 9 means we really can't do anything, right? If you don't have advanced troops, you can't plasma bomb tier 9 and 10 that easily, especially airships. I mean, you can, but not without spending a tremendous amount of gold. So there's 9 minutes left on the left side stronghold here. We're not going to be able to clear it. Let's take a look at the points, just kind of show you guys where we're at there. We did have a pretty demanding lead in points. We had over 3 million points. And in fact, once they take the left side stronghold, we're still going to have a point lead. So they're going to have to come and take the other one as well. We could be, doing more defensive tactics by, jumping in front and blocking the base and whatnot. Frankly, we're kind of a low-spending guild. We don't really spend too much on Sky Kingdoms. It was kind of something people picked up to play instead of Arc of War. And it's still going. So here we are, a year later. Sky Kingdoms is on its 3rd season, and we have never stopped. There's been a lot of players to come and go. I know Char is around here somewhere. I think he still has a Sky Kingdoms account he stays active on. Yeah, so if you're wondering about downloading Sky Kingdoms, check it out. It's a free game. It's made by the same players, same people who make Arc of War. You know how to play the game. The base layout is a little bit daunting at first, but it's essentially the same. But you do have dragons. So instead of an Arc Hall, you have a city dragon, which instead of a castle, you choose a dragon. This one right here is the sleigh. That's the Christmas sleigh. You get that early on. You don't have to. It doesn't make you wait till Christmas. And then these 3 are the Leviathan cheap halls. And then these 4 the next 3, they start getting weird. This is the Ares Hall, really easy to get. Magic Dragon is a Dominion Hall, and then the Auspicious Dragon is its own thing. Right? I think it's its own thing. Yeah, it has resistance weakened. Is it supposed to be APOC? No, because it has skill trigger rate. Skill trigger rate and resistance weakened and attack and defense. So Auspicious Dragon is amazing. I haven't done a video on it. There isn't one in Arc of War like it. But basically you get this dragon, and then on top of the dragon, you also get basic dragon skills. You can actually choose little bonuses. Do you want to have increased healing speed for heroes, increased research speed? They're just little bonuses you get for daily PvPing and stuff. You can only get so many points per day, but you get them to level 10 and you basically just walk away from them. There is a space station, but we don't have a time in Space War yet. So same thing there. And then, of course, instead of one resource collector, you get tons of resource collectors. And what I think is best about this game is you don't have to go around and click them individually. You just click shake, and they all come to you. That's great. That's great. Also, if you get zeroed and you have an overlap, you can instead, when all of your troops get permanently destroyed, instead of being gone forever, they go over to the cemetery, and then you can cash in their souls for speed ups and different things. So that's kind of neat. But we probably should send out a... Yeah, it is mobile. It's the same as Ark of War. Yeah, I play it on PC with an emulator, which is legal. I've talked to the devs about it. We're good. Let's see. Shift right. We still have the lead. Let's see if they move to right SH. They're probably going to send a right to the main base instead of trying to take our right side stronghold. But, you know, we can make them pay for it. We can keep attacking them, playing smart. We have a smart guild. It's mostly all community members. Everyone here is either a subscriber or part of the line chat. So you probably recognize some of these people. Bentnail's a member of my guild, God Chaos and Ark of War. Cronin's a long-time Reddit person. He's been helping with the guild and organizing Sky Kingdoms and Reddit for, I don't know, at least a year now. Blizzard Bad, community member. Frozen Bad, community member. Slut Bad, community member. Let's see. Jabberwocky, Canna. Everyone knows Canna. She's quite a socialite. Jinx is here. But, there's a who's who of popular players in our community. So, hey, if you want to join Sky Kingdoms, head on over to our server. I don't know what server we're on. I can't check either because, unfortunately, we're in a galactic battle. So, so here's some interesting... Let's see. Yeah, that's my message. Let's see if we got some good replays. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, yes. All right, don't forget, guys. We have fan mail to open up. Right, we got some new pins, some new art. I'll be showing that off here in a minute. Welcome all the new viewers. There's only a handful of us when we started this thing. So we got some fan mail. We're showing off Sky Kingdoms. We got some new pins to show off. I pretty much just covered everything on Sky Kingdoms in the last 10 minutes. I guess I could go into where this, what the rewards are. Let's do that. I kind of want to see that anyway. Kind of need to review this just for history's sake, so we can look back next season and go, what were we fighting for again? Story of my life. What were we fighting for? So it's really hard to get spirit stones or second gemstones in this game. It's called Master's Chisels, and they are really hard to get. It looks like the only way to get them right now, well, the last season and the season before that, you were able to get the Craftsman Chisel, but they don't come around in events like they do in Ark of War. And looks like top 8 are going to get a Craftsman Chisel. And this, top 3 get the Artificer's Chisel. That's the 3rd gem slot. So they've actually added the 3rd gems. And the Master's Chisel, the 4th gem. Okay, so there is a 4 there. See, like the little tiny 4 right there? I didn't even realize that until I had to read it. But that's cool. All right, cool. So that's what we're playing for here. And what else do we got? History? No. Those are the guilds we beat along the way. Here's who's in the top 16 still. Yeesh. I mean, what's crazy about this game is, like I said, there's only 8 servers. 8 servers remain. That means in the round of 32, there's like 4 guilds per server in the top 32. 4 guilds per server. On our server alone, HKG, ARC, CHA, and who's the 4th one? Probably BLY. Is BLY on here? Yeah, BLY. So there's 4 definitely from our server, maybe more. But it's crazy just how small this game is. Yeah. Big's here. So there's the 5th one. Big is still here. Yep, Johnny. You can see Big right there. So we have 5 from our server. And Pin. That's 6. Jeez. Yeah, Son Goku used to play. He was a Sky Kingdoms player. So what's the point of this game? It's the same point of Ark of War. Get in fights, spend money, make bad decisions, regret what you did in the morning. Same old stuff. Entertain yourself. I mean, mostly it's like, why do we play this game? Well, it's a massive game, right? You're in a guild. Your base means something. You spend a lot of time on it. You spend a lot of time thinking about it. You have 82 members that help you kind of build that next thing up. You interact. You build your own community within the guild. I mean, the reason we play it is because how many cell phone games have you played, mobile games? You're on a 15-minute work break. You're on a 30-minute work break. You're just something to do before you go to bed at night. How many cell phone games have you gone through in the last 10 years? This one has just a lot of replay value. It's a very layered game. There's a lot going on. No matter how much you think you know about this game, You don't know it all. I mean, I literally have a YouTube channel on it. I've been doing it for a year. I've got over 300 or 500 published videos. I've 2,500 members of the community chats, 5,000 subscribers, and I'm still learning new stuff all the time. I can tell you what's in the pipeline right now of things I don't know. For example, we know the new penetration Wild Rose weapons are going to be good. We've been trying them out with Tier 12 and different builds. We still haven't found a way to get penetration gear to work. We thought maybe with Golem and his crush ability, we could stack a bunch of penetration up, ignore your opponent's stats, and then penetrate them through with a bunch of crush damage, and maybe that would make them useful. But without having those ignore base stat abilities like Gilly's nonviolent resistance and Vega's breakdown, Golem still wasn't doing enough with pen gear. He gave away too much damage. So we still haven't figured out how to use penetration. We know Medusa is a serious player in the Walker class, right? We know Pictor's great for offense. We know Satalia is going to be a big thing because she's going to remove your opponent's offense, forcing them to start using penetration. We know Elf is an amazing tank, but Medusa is going to be somewhere in between with her cheap ability to awaken nonstop, her constant guaranteed hits, and guaranteed hits being so important with Tear Space Tier 12 infantry or Tier 12 troop base skill damage. Tier 12 in this game, if you land a hit, it does bonus damage based on your troops' HP or your total HP gear. So it's kind of helping players fix their gear by making them go towards HP gear because it helps bonus damage. So the problem is with Terra Space is you have to land the hit to get the Terra Space damage. Medusa has an ability Sonar that buffs all of her troops, so they all are going to hit this round. That's a big deal. You know, that's a big deal. Pictor has it. It's called Agility or something like that. Acuity, I forget what it is. Same idea though. But Medusa has just more guaranteed hit all the way around. Solid Snake, you're about to get crushed, bro. You better move. My man. As I say that, he moves. But I mean, yeah, it's just a massive game. There's so many games out there that are just, you know, you just. Oh. Wait a minute. We got a $2 donation. Let's see if the super chat worked. Did it work? I'm so sad. I am so sad. It didn't work, huh? Son of a... God, that makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. I spent so much time today trying to figure out the donations. Thank you, Aaron. I'm going to try and fix that because... What am I doing wrong? What a loser. I'm such a loser. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. All right, widgets, alert box, super chat, test super...
Melt donated $31 through super chat. This is a test super chat alert for $31.
Did it work? No? Anyone hear that? Did anyone hear that? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, $2. Spam security include... What is going on? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alert duration, 16. Try 12 seconds, 13. I don't know. I'm so sad. You heard it through my mic. Oh my God. I wish someone was a pro at this. Just could like fix this for me. It showed my donation? If it's set to enabled, alerts will show as normal. If set to disabled, fan funding alerts will not show up. This can be useful if you're a big streamer and you don't want to be flooded with alerts. Only no sound. Yes, very quiet. Was it very quiet? Aha. All right, let's save settings. Let's test it again. Okay, that's going to come through my microphone.
$53 through super chat. This is a test super chat alert for $53.
What the hell? Where's that coming from? Did that show up in the stream? Jeez, guys. We don't know what we're doing. Absolute amateur hour. Look at Gemini go. Getting down in the action. Get it, son. It did, but faintly. It showed, but it didn't read it. Ooh. Someone popped him. No, he jumped. Okay. Aaron, I appreciate you trying, man, but it's just not having it. Why? Why? Why does this not work for me? I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't spend all night working on it. So we'll try one more thing. Crouton Bomb, you've got to forgive me. It's a Wednesday night. We're in the Sky Kingdom. Did it read it? Oh my God. What have I done? Now I'm like obsessed. I have to fix it. I have to fix this thing. Okay, let's try this. Dashboard. Maybe it takes time to kick in. No, it doesn't take time. Widgets. Alert box. It is. Oh, what's up, Paul? How you doing, Paul? I know Magnum PI's name because he's like, this is Paul. Do you remember my name? Or you'll never remember my name. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to memorize anyone's personal name. Like, out of respect. And then, for whatever reason, you're the only Paul I know. So, it's stuck. So, there you go. Alert delay. Alert delay. This background color for preview purposes. Disabled. Unlimited alert moderation. Unlimited alert moderation. If enabled, all alerts need to be approved manually. No. Unlimited media sharing alert moderation delay applies only to media sharing if need to be approved. No, we don't want to do that. Alert parries. New alert will interrupt the on-screen alert. Okay, that's fine. General settings. Donations enabled. Open text to speech enabled. Minimum to read $1. Beautiful. Let's change that to 2 just in case so everything's the same. Let's turn the volume up. Security. Low. Include message template and TTS. I don't know what that means. Message wiggle, wiggle. All right, guys, I'm doing my best here, okay? Open donator message settings. Show message enabled. Okay. Open font settings. Open sound. Okay. Oh, you guys want to talk about meme review and Magnum PI never getting Tiberian King? My bad, Magnum. I think you won meme review one week, but there wasn't a Tiberian King back then, so I'm sorry, bro. It's the cost of doing business. You were too early. Oh no, battery's dying. That's not good. Quick, what's a fast way to charge my battery? Oh, perfect. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Take that. Uh-oh, it's beeping at us, boys. It's beeping at us. Okay, well, it's definitely plugged in. I just don't know if it's charging or not. It might be a slow charge. Please be patient while we experience technical difficulties. That is true. All right, so I've done alert deletion. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything here. Okay, the last thing I could try is test merch. Oh, wrong one. Super chat enabled. Layout enabled. Fade in, fade out. Open text to speech enabled. Minimum is now $1. Volume's maxed out. That's it, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, God. What is all that?
Mel has just donated $31.
Testing it.
Super chat. This is a test super chat alert for $31.
Why does that work? Why does that work? Oh, my hands are up. Don't even try, Aaron. Thanks for trying. Well, you got to put a message in there. There's no message. No, I don't think now's a good time to buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. You should have bought Bitcoin like 6 months ago. Now's a good time to hold on to Bitcoin. Let it go up to 12 to 20,000, then sell your Bitcoin. I think now's not a great time. Now's a risky time to buy Bitcoin because it very well could dip back down to half its value and sit there for another year. It's hard to say, man. I don't want to get into conspiracy theories on this channel because we are a Sky Kingdoms Ark of War channel. We don't talk politics. Did I ever say we don't do conspiracy theories? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with conspiracy theories. If we have nothing else to talk about, maybe. Although that would really change the dynamic of the chat. It's tight on points now. Let's take a look at Sky Kingdom, see what's going on. We could start a fight. We could just start blowing through gems. Problem is, I've only have 20,000 gems left, and I don't want to waste them on this battle because, frankly, we don't have the advanced troop. So, my next hat's a tinfoil hat. Just cover up one of my other hats in tinfoil. No, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you really got to define what a conspiracy theory is. Like, you know, nowadays there's such bad information on the internet. Even on mainstream media, I don't trust any news source. I mean, I was watching that Chernobyl show on HBO, the new one, the 5-part miniseries. You know, they teach us the Chernobyl disaster. The Russian nuclear disaster in the 80s. They teach us it in grade school. And they never really go into detail, you know. But in this HBO show, they kind of talk about some of the things like that's really strange. Like, you know, the Cold War was a real problem. And the FBI and the CIA, the American FBI and CIA, they're bad dudes, man. They are seriously bad dudes. I mean, we're hegemons. We're world controllers. And they were kind of like saying that there was a conspiracy that the Americans like bombed you know, or set up a bomb to like ignite Chernobyl. There was just a hint at it. It was just a little bit. And there was like all this talk of the Russian propaganda in the news and how they wanted to talk about Chernobyl. And I'm just like, you know, our government does that too. It's not as obvious to us because we've been eating it our whole lives. But the way that propaganda is fed through the news is really, it's eye-opening when you see other countries explain how they see you take in propaganda, and then you look back and you see how they take in propaganda, and you go, oh, that's propaganda. And it's like, yeah, but you kind of get it in all directions, in all small bits, big bits, small stories, big stories, just little things. But anyway, the point is that going back to conspiracy theories and Bitcoin, and the Chernobyl thing was just kind of eye-opening. But I'm a big proponent that Bitcoin will always be around, because you will always need to fund a third world terrorist regime. You always need to get arms to small African warlords. You always need to secretly push money to overthrow regimes and influence politics in a country that may benefit a foreign interest or your own, you know. Governments will use Bitcoin to fund terrorists, whatever you want to call it, terrorists, liberation armies, whatever you want to call them, as well as the drug trade and just all types of things. If you're a Chinese billionaire and you want to get your money out of China, you can't just cash out and walk in a plane and get, you know, move to America. You can't do that in China. So they buy wines and they buy digital currencies and they cash them out in foreign countries. So whenever you see like a big rise in Bitcoin, I just assume something's going on in Russia, something's going on in Africa. They're moving some money around, and all of us that hold on to this digital currency and keep trading it and, you know, running the blockchain for them, we're just kind of getting a piece of the pie, just a little tiny piece. We're like, oh, we tripled our investment. We made a ton of money. It's like you're talking, people are moving hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're just getting a scrape of it. And they're not having to worry about the banks taking 15 to 40%. They don't have to worry about governments taking their money. So they don't care if Bitcoin price doubles in a year. Anyway, that's my thing on Bitcoin. It's never going to go away. Governments need it too much for them to try and abolish it. And the only reason they'll get rid of it is they're afraid of it. But even then, they know they kind of need it. So Bitcoin in some shape or form will always be around. People have been trying to hack it for years. The only time it's ever been hacked is when people literally were given coins. Like, Mt. Gox was it? That guy had a bunch of Bitcoins that was deposited in his bank, his cryptocurrency bank, and he just stole all the Bitcoins. It's like, what are you going to do? It's not federally regulated. He did it in Sweden. He moved to another country. What are you going to do? You going to hire somebody like Black Ops to go after him? Like, Probably. Yeah, probably. That guy's, he's not sleeping too well. But anyway, rant over now. Welcome, Death Angel, to another Ark of War Sky Kingdom stream where we're not really talking about Sky Kingdoms anymore, and it looks like we're just slowly losing this battle. But hey, listen, we don't have any advanced troops. They do. It's the round of 16, Season 3 Galactic Battle. They're just parking advanced troops, and all we can really do is like plasma bomb them or ignore tier suppression march them. But I mean, how do you beat that march? 75 tier 10 airships, 300 tier 10 infantry. I mean, yeah, I could throw troops at it, but it's just going to cost me gems to heal. I've burned through all my speed ups attacking on my server, so we're just kind of going to sit here and take it. I've got some replays. What can I show you? Let's see. The problem is if I show these replays, Sky Kingdoms players, I guess, would get it, but Ark War players may not. So what we have here is Plasma versus Stella. I'm Plasma on the left. I have tier 3, tier 2. He's got tier 2, tier 10. Basically, I'm just plasma bombing him. Tier 3 obviously hitting the hardest. My gear's not that great. My research isn't that great, but I'm doing some damage to tier 10, so I scored some points there. I needed the points just to buff myself to keep fighting. You need the point acquisition and whatnot. This huge attack, I didn't even have acquisition on because I just didn't have enough points. But we're outgunned, so yeah. When are the server merges coming? For Sky Kingdoms? Probably not. They're just hoping that the servers stay active enough, but they may have to merge them, but they don't want to. They're down to 8 servers. I'll say it again. That's really scary for a game like this. Leela says, open your package. We both have to work the rest of the week. Well, Leela's in chat. So I got a box. The biggest box we've ever received on the channel. I got an email from the USPS. We have a post office box for this channel. If you want to send pins, artwork, whatever you want, just don't send anything gross. I'll open it on stream or in a video. Depends on what's going on that week. Anyway, I got a huge box. So I showed up, got my box, shake a little bit. There's stuff inside of it. And I kind of had an idea what it might be because I got a line message about what was being worked on. So I went ahead and opened the box today because I actually needed the box because I sold one of those. Well, I shouldn't say that. I needed the box. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the first fan mail art, custom art that I've received, right? I've received a lot of fan mail, hats, pins, this backdrop. This is the first painting. Okay, hold on. I gotta. Let's see if I can. Bear with me a second, guys. Ooh. Let's see. Oh boy, how do I get rid of this? Ah! Perfect. Okay. Without further ado, it's about 12 by 24. It's probably latex on canvas. And it's got... Oh, geez. What are you doing, Melt? What are you doing? Oh, my God. What a disaster. I flipped it the wrong way. You think it looks good this way? Watch this. How do I... What am I doing? Configure video. Hold on a second. We got this. Camera control. Zoom, flip, pan, tilt, low light. Oh my gosh, guys. Flip vertically? How's that? No? Wait, yeah, there it is. Modern problems require modern solutions. How cool is that, though, right? It's well done. The E's backwards. That's the way we like it. How do I... Man, I gotta... Now I messed my camera all up. Oh, jeez. What have I done? I hope this was worth it. It just wrecked the stream for the rest of the night. All right, let me see if I could... Hold on. Do I have the mask? Oh, gosh. What have I done? I really have no business doing live streams. What am I doing? Oh, geez. Okay. Filters. 1. Hey, there we go. All right, we're back in business. Thank you, Leela. Oh, there's a message on the back. It says, to Melt, love kid. Are you joking me? You just kid bomb me in a live stream? It does. It says, to Melt, love kid, P.S. Bullet hates you. Sad face with the tear. I know. I abandoned Bullet to main a Full Metal. And there's a signature from Leela 2019. So thank you very much. All right. And welcome everyone to the chat. I see Soren showed up. Andy's here. Crouton Bomb's still here. I thought that was someone else, but it's still Crouton Bomb. All right. Colin, it was nice of you to stop by. Aw, really? You guys are showing off your kid emojis? That's right, guys. We have kid emojis. I got one. I know how to do that. Okay. But if you thought that was great, there's more. It wasn't just the painting. There was pins. I don't know what's in the pins. There's a bag of pins, though. Let's see. Bag of pins somewhere. Aha! Look at this. And it's heavy, too. I like presents that are heavy. Okay. Now, if I was any good at this... Let's see if I can do this right. Now that I've undone all my camera settings. Jesus. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a new source. It's going to be a display capture, video capture, media source, video capture device. All right. Big cam and new source. Configure video. No autofocus. No pan, no tilt. No brightness, no flips. 60 FPS. Deactivate. Activate. Custom. 720p. Match FPS. Do 60. Video format. I don't care. Buffering. No. Capture audio only. Don't capture any audio. Use custom audio. Thank you. Okay. Did it work? Excellent. It did not work. Apparently I can only make sure you want to remove big cam. Yes. What if I duplicate the source? What if we... Okay, well, it's not going to let me. All right, so flip horizontal. Hey, all right. Okay, we're getting better at this, guys. Now we can transform. Filters, off. Hey, all right, okay, we're getting better. Let's make sure. Let's see if we can knock this thing down. Oh, look at that, behind the scenes. Don't look at all my stuff. Is there some good stuff back there? Anything worth looking at? Not really. Sorry, guys. Nothing interesting. I got the YouTuber sound wall, though. That helps. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. I need a tan. Jesus. Okay. Let's open the bag. For all you AMSR fans, whatever that is. ASMR. Here you go. I think I dropped a metal object with a sharp point on the ground somewhere. All right. Oh, well. Okay. We got pins, ladies and gentlemen. We got new pins. Thank God. We were running out of pins. For those of you that don't know, haven't seen the pin wall lately, I'm getting low. Here's what we have currently on the pin wall. This is the current pin wall. Okay. That's all the pins we've ever worn in all of our videos. Okay, not that many. Not as many as you might think. And there's a few more down there that don't have metal backs. I use magnets on. Okay. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay, we've got some retro stuff. We got some... Oh, this one looks annoying. Hold on a second. What is this? Okay, let's start over here. What do we got here, boys and girls? Well, this is like a prayer necklace. This is not a pin. I am a Baptist. It says
I am a... Oh, autofocus. Okay, shoot. You know what? I got to realize now the camera is set to no autofocus. Let's try this. Guys, I'm going to apologize in advance. I don't know what's going to happen when I do this. It might just like zoom it around everywhere. So bear with me. See, oh, it got it good. It says, I am a Baptist. I've never seen one of these. This might be a southern thing. I'm from California. But Outlaw says, I need Jesus. Did you pick this one out for me, Outlaw? Outlaw and Leela helped me get all these. Leela gets all the credit because she's the most vocal, but it was Outlaw, too. He was a part of this. All right, so we got a necklace. Now, this is a cool pin. This is actually really cool. This one's going to show up. This is totally the Nekajiro Shamrock hat. Look how cool that is. That's actually a nice little pin. It looks like a gold paint. So it's not like an actual gold leaf, no surprise. But it's got one of the nice pins on it, so you can tell it's quality. It's one of these. Man, this zoom is jacked up, huh? I wonder if you know what? Let's try this. All right, zoom, focus. How about right there? Thinking right there. Okay, that's where we're going to do it. Okay, that's about the distance. So not bad, right? Not bad at all. Good little look there. I think that's definitely a keeper. That would be perfect for the March Shamrock event. Next, we've got a pumpkin just in time for Halloween event, which is 5 months away. Props on the cleaned fingernails. Oh. Yeah, I clean my fingernails. Well, not that well. If you put a zoom on them, probably not. I work with my hands for a living, so I take care of them. Classic, kind of like a 70s, 80s, like wooden pumpkin pin. That'll fit nicely in the hat with an orange shirt. Thank you. An Indiana pin. Listen, I don't know when I'll ever need an Indiana pin, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to rock this thing unironically and just find out more facts about Indiana, just like it's a thing. Because why not? Why not? People accidentally watch this channel, they're accidentally going to learn facts about Indiana. If you want to send me mail, remember, guys, we have an address. You can join in on this ridiculousness. Now, this is adorable. This is a tiny, tiny little angel pin. That's kind of sweet. I will find a use for it. I don't know when, but I will. All these will make it into videos. Now, this one's a wild rose. I actually do kind of like that. It's a little petite, but I'm okay with that. I got an American flag, Old Glory. As you guys may know, I never wear Old Glory in my videos. I never rock American flags in my videos. And the reason I don't is very simple. I actually have an American flag I really like. But because I always film with my camera backwards, I refuse to film with the American flag backwards and publish it. I don't know if that's a patriot thing. I don't know if that was something taught to me. I just don't feel right about taking Old Glory and putting it backwards in a video. So I'll find a way to put Old Glory in a video one day, but yeah. Now this one, on the other hand, this is new. This is neat. This looks like an earring, though. That one's got a little bit of earwax on it. It's a little grimy. Might be a little salty. Yeah, it's a little salty. Yeah, it kind of tastes like hair. I think this is an earring, but you know what? It'll work. It is kind of fitting with the conspiracy, though. Next time we do a 7 Pirates conspiracy video, we'll talk about that. Colin, you weren't supposed to see that. You said you were leaving. Oh, shit. He said he returned. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, jeez. We got busted, guys. He knows what we've been up to. All right, this one's kind of neat. This is a little golden chalice. A lot of religious stuff. Did you guys like go into a thrift store or like a secondhand store and just like maybe an antique store and just get like a handful of stuff? Because these are like definitely retro throwback. These are not new. That one's neat, though. I'll find a use for that. That'll be definitely like, you know what? That's good for today. We're in the tournament, championship tournament. I need to keep an eye on Sky Kingdom so I don't get wrecked while I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, we have more, guys. We still have more. Okay. Just an idea. This is where we're at. Oh, the zoom's all jacked up. Sorry. There. This is where we're at. Okay. This is where we're going. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys. For the record, for those of you that think I licked that and are bothered by it, just assume I didn't. We went from 45 viewers to 35 after I licked that. That happens, guys. You got to be prepared. This is a serious game, you know. Serious things happen. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I do know that this is a purple pineapple. Try to tell me that that's a dragon egg or something. No way. That is a purple pineapple. Pineapples are usually like orangish yellow, even when they're amateur. Amateur. What am I? Immature? Immature, probably. Anyway, that's kind of neat. I mean, it's my first fruit. I guess I have a fruit now to put in the hat. This guy is amazing. This is an Outback Steakhouse alligator. I don't know if I will ever wear this in a video because it clearly says Outback Steakhouse on it. I don't like to advertise companies I don't know anything about. I mean, I've eaten their steak, but now that seems like every corporation wants to have a political stance. I'm not a big fan of pushing out their content. But I do know this thing is still new in bag, and any waitress trying to get more tips that needs more flair would totally buy this on eBay, so that might sell that. We'll see. Leela's still here? She heard that. Oh, sorry. I'll tell you how much money I get for it. Okay, now, let's get into the Christmas pins. We got a sweet gnome, right? Isn't that just adorable? That is awesome. We need a gnome commander. Dude, this game needs a gnome commander. Sky Kingdoms doesn't have one. Arc of War doesn't have one. They need a gnome commander. It's one thing they don't have. They have like orcs and wizards and vampires. They need a gnome. But yeah, here's the Christmas ones for all you Easter worshippers out there. Very nice. And Christmas is like, 5 or 6 videos per event, so I'll use all those. This is where the money's at, the real money. Ooh, there's some weight to them too. All right. This one is more of a fastening pin. So, I don't know. We'll find a way to put that on a hat. Let's see if it's magnetic. Does it have a magnet? It does not. That may be difficult. Okay. Let's see. Another one matching. Oh, these are earrings. These are earrings for people that don't have holes in their ear. I get it. You want me to put them on my ears. That is ridiculous. I don't wear earrings. That's what they are, though. They're earrings. And this, too. This is an earring. Fan mail is fun. This is like my new favorite thing. All right. These are all earrings. Very cool. Okay. If I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. Since this is the end of this segment, I need you guys as your opinions. What is your favorite pin out of all these? Anyone? Anyone want to nominate a favorite? I don't know, man. That alligator, he definitely has, I think, political leanings. You got to be careful with those damn corporations nowadays. Purple pineapple? The Nekajiro, the first Shamrock one, that one was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this one was pretty freaking awesome. That is pretty awesome. Dang it. Auto zoom. All right, I'm going to turn off this autofocus. This is just too much for me. Okay. Let's go back to the game. So, Leela, Outlaw, thank you so much. These are very cool. This pin definitely gets to win the prize here. And then let's fix our camera. Camera, properties, camera, transform, flip horizontal, camera, filters, circle, done. And we're live. Okay, now we just got to straighten it out. How's it look? How's it look? See? Oh, can you see him? That's ridiculous. I'm not wearing earrings. I tried to sneak them on, but didn't work out. Ow! Okay. Still got some salt on my tongue. Okay, so now we got a... Oh, for those of you that are thinking, you got a pin you want me to wear? I got a whole nother pin board, totally empty. I'm going to put those on there. We have plenty of room for more. There's an address in every YouTube video I put out. You can send it to the fan mail, get an email, go pick it up. It's perfect. Okay. So thank you for that. That's exciting. I think, I've been saying for the longest time, I need more pins. I need more pins. I'm running out of pins. No one was sending me pins. And now I got pins, baby. That'll last me at least another month. We only do 20 videos a month on this channel. At least 20 videos. So I'll go through those in a month. Okay, what do we got going on in Sky Kingdom? Anything interesting here? Oh, yeah. For those of you who are wondering, that is, in fact, the Indiana hat. Or the Indiana pin. And as promised, excuse me, the capital of Indiana, your one fact about Indiana, because I'm wearing the pin, is the capital of Indiana. It's Indianapolis. You might have thought it was something else, but it wasn't. Trust your instincts. Indiana, Indianapolis. Just like California, Californiapolis. Okay. Looks like we are slowly getting choked out by Tier 10. There's 32 minutes left. My guild is amazing. They're all like the best players ever. All of them. I just love them all. They're all smart players. They're all very much like family-friendly, family-oriented. Everyone's pretty kickback, pretty chill, pretty personal. Not a lot of fake-ass people in this guild. People are pretty honest about who they are. Let me probably mute that. Ooh. Okay. Apparently it's one of my friend's birthdays. Shit. Could be. A bit late. Selling a car. Somebody wants to come buy it tonight. That's not going to happen. Okay. So, yeah, no, it's a solid guild. I mean, even... Oh, Y6 is here. God, what guild is Y6 in? He was in FXE, wasn't he? Oh, God, that was a long time ago. Probably in a different guild now. But, what's the score looking like? We winning at least there? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we've been winning this whole time. Yeah, we're still up 1,000,000 points. I mean, even when they take the right side stronghold, we're still going to have a lead. All right. My notification sound is godly. I will admit that was not an original idea. I very much stole that from PewDiePie. Yep. The My Name Jeff notification. I'm selling. You know, I shouldn't say that. That's personal stuff. I can't say that kind of stuff. It's a piece of shit car. Let's just say that. It's a piece of shit car. Yeah. Why would you miss New York? Listen, I've been a lot of places. New York is one of the places that as soon as you get there, you want to leave. At least I do. Like, I'm from LA. Like, I spent a lot of time in the outskirts of LA, the suburbs of LA. I've partied in LA. I partied as a businessman in LA in my 20s. I went to university in LA. I lived in Sherman Oaks for a while. 5 years. It's a long while. I've been all around LA. Let me tell you something about LA. It's like Vegas. You can. There's a lot of things to do, but once you've done it all, you are done. I'm so done with LA. I'm so done with New York. Take me out to the countryside. Give me a few acres. Give me some cattle. Let me live a normal life. I don't want to be a part of the city life. Anyway, all right, let's get off that. As a truck driver, I definitely do not miss New York, right? Right, Gunner? It's like, what am I supposed to say? Like, if you find out I'm selling a Lambo, it's like, you have a Lamborghini? What kind? I didn't have to, like, tell a story, right? Or you find out I'm selling a Tesla. It's like, who sells a Tesla? Or if you find out you're selling, like, a 1960 muscle car, it's like, well, hold on. What kind of muscle car is it? Is that a hobby of yours? Is that something you do on your own? No. Just a piece of shit car. I had a baby. I had to get a new car. That's how it goes. Don't worry about it. Did the voice to text not work again? Oh, my Lord. Are you joking me? Why? Why does the voice to text not work? All right. Oh, almost knocked everything over.
Just donated $2 Australian through Super Chat. Sorry.
Did it work? It sounded like it worked. But the sound was muted.
Did it? What? All right, hold on. What, did the sound work or not? Because I heard the sound. It didn't work, or did it work? Oh, man. I definitely heard that, though. So the chat might be 30 seconds behind. Oh, come on. You guys didn't hear that? No way. Now you guys are lying. There's no way. I heard it. Oh, man. All right, let's check this guy. ARP, you heard it, right? I heard it. See, people heard it. I know people heard it because I heard it through. I don't even know how I heard it. I heard it through that speaker. It was muted, but you heard something. It sounds like it plays a speaker in my environment. I know my desktop audio's on. Man. All right, let's see. It's like there's like 3 chats going on. We have like overlapping chat about New York City, chat about my car I sold, and if that super chat came through. Let's see if we can tie it all up together one more time. What are we doing? We should not be doing this. Super chats enabled. Layout. Let's change it. Okay, text to speech. Beautiful. Enable. Minimum. Stop, Aaron. Stop. I can figure out a way. Oh, there's a delay there. Let's see if I can 4-second delay. All right. Open super chat. Settings. Show messages. Yes. Minimum amount to show. 0. Okay. Font size. Check. Got open font settings. Open
Aaron Randall has just donated $2 through super chat and wants more love.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. Do you guys hear it or not? I give up. All right, I give up. I don't know. It should be there. God, look at that march. All right, so this is at 100K Rogers, level 30 plus gear. Okay, so you heard it through my computer, but not through my stream? Through your mic. I don't know. I don't know how this stupid thing works. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Added delay. No. Super chat. I don't know. That is so weird. So weird. Okay, how are we doing on time here? 25 minutes. Hey, wait a minute. They're resetting. Oh, wait a minute. That's tier 9. Gotta be careful. That's tier 9 right there. Okay, first off, Crouton Bomb, you're right. There's a lot of YouTube videos on how to set up super chat, voice, text-to-speech. But I watched like 17 of them today, and they're all garbage. And all my settings for the ones I did watch were right. Here's what trips me out. Check this out. So if I go to dashboard, since we're all just hanging out anyway, there's not much going on in this battle, right? I'll tell you guys the struggles I go through behind the scenes to try to make this stream good. You know, I do try. There's effort here. Test super chat. This is what it's supposed to look like. Did it work? Are you joking me? That didn't work? Oh man, this is what a disaster. What a disaster. All right, let's try that one more time. Test. Once the widget is open and running, use the buttons below to queue up sample alerts. Yo, what? Okay. Oh, geez. What have I done? Now I've got like this alert box thing.
but it's not showing up in the actual stream, right? Oh, it is. Okay, but there's no volume. Shh. We haven't plugged the P word all night. Oh, it did show on stream, but there was no sound. Okay. Oh, Lord. What are we doing? We don't know what we're doing, guys. Amateur hours. Super chat enabled. Text sound volume. Okay. Custom. No. How about that? Oh my God. I wonder if I wonder if it's just an issue with my Streamlabs. I might have been messing with it too much before the stream, and I might just need to restart it. That could be the issue too. Just milk and donations. Oh, come on. Let's try. All right, let's test this one. Oh, whoops. Okay, so I'm starting to see what's going on here. Alert box updated. My alert box is live. What a disaster. Let's see. Test. General settings. Oh, maybe that's why. Man, I think I messed it up. Alert moderation enabled. I don't know, guys. Make a video on how to download Ark of War on PC. I've thought about that. I mean, it seems like kind of an obvious thing, but I guess some people could struggle with it if you've never done it. Where is the sound at? Is my own sound muted? No. I'm good, Aaron. Thanks, man. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. So, one of the funnest things about doing a live stream is being able to interact with chat via text to voice, because it lets the fans, right? It lets the commenters actually have a say to everyone on the stream, because not everyone is reading all the text. But when you can go text to speech, you can kind of dictate the conversation. You can throw in funny anecdotes. If you had a really good joke, you can throw it up. And I feel like if I can get that working, it just makes it so much better. Especially on streams like this where we're not doing anything too important. We're just kind of hanging out, talking. It would be so much better. What up, Frozen? How you doing, man? How we doing in Galactic Battle? Are people starting to leave? There's Frozen. Yeah. I mean, this is a good battle for players to just try out their commanders against advanced troops to see just how bad they are so they don't make the same mistake on the server. But, I mean, yeah, you've got Stella with a bunch of Tier 9 walkers. I mean, there's no easy way to get through that. Not even with my big 100k bullet. See you later, Crouton. Thanks, man. We need a strength and weaken on that. Well, yeah, but it's tier 9. You can't strengthen weaken it unless you have tier 11. You can't tier 9 can't strengthen weaken tier 9, and you can't do it with lower tiers. So there's nothing you could do. You just have to beat it or ignore tier suppression it. That being said, I don't know what his gear is, but if he doesn't have any tier suppression on, we could probably plasma bomb a little bit of it, but it's not a one and done attack. We'd have to send 5 to 10 attacks, and then they could easily reset. So you just got to be real careful when you commit to something like that, because next thing you know, you'll be outspending them, and you're still going to lose. So all right. They do have Resistance Weekend, yeah. Is he wearing SWE gear? If he's wearing SWE gear, that means that he's just trying to avoid the infantry we're sending at him. Because Tier 9 can SWE lower tier. 7, 8, and lower. Man, that is so... I just can't get over the fact that my super chats do not work. Just driving me crazy. Absolutely. Use the URL below in OBS Classic, OBS Studio, XSplit Source, Game Show, or just launch it and use window capture. What? Window capture? Do I have to set it up each time? Maybe that's what the issue is. Window capture. Okay, Chrome, alert box widget. Hello, boys. There's a thing on my screen now. How do I... What? Okay. Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm going to try one more thing. Bear with me. Like you've been doing for the last 40 minutes. It is censored. It's actually meant to be a black box, though. So let's see what happens. No sound, though, huh? Melt press function 4? Why would I do that? Oh. I don't know, guys. I'm losing my mind. Okay. I'm pushing F4. What is that supposed to do? Colin with the jokes. His dad went out for coffee and cigarettes. What do they do? What's that old? Oh, wait, there's some points. Tier 5? I could plasma bomb the shit out of that. I just don't want the heal bill. No need. Yeah, went out for milk and cigarettes, never came back. What is this stupid thing? It is. It's endlessly frustrating how this does not work. It is so frustrating. Test super chat. I don't know. I better check the other sound too, right? Make sure I'm not losing my mind here. Well, maybe there is something going on here. Maybe my sound is turned off. Oh my gosh, this whole time. Oh my gosh, this whole time. I think that whole time. Oh my gosh, this whole time. I had my sound muted. So all of it coming through it was not working. Are you joking me? What kind of amateur bullshit is going on in this live stream? Who's allowing this? Is this a sanctioned live stream? Is this a 7 Pirates official live stream? This is ridiculous. Let's see if that works.
Melt donated $22 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat alert for $22.
Let's see if that works.
Melt donated.
Ah! Oh man. You know what's funny though? Is like I'm only like 70% sure it works. I'm only 70% sure it works. So I feel bad. Aaron donated all this money, Paul donated all this money, and they never got to play their messages. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. To see if this actually works, I'm gonna lower the donations to the minimum. I think $1 minimum. And that way, kind of make up for it. Ah, let people join in on the conversation. Okay. Test super chat. Oh, sorry.
Melt donated $26 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat.
Okay, I'm not meaning to.
This is a test donation for $1.
I keep trying to click the modify field and I keep clicking the test field. Alright, there we go. Alright, they have all been modified. They all should say $1. Jesus. Alright, can we be done with that now? Let's assume it all worked. I don't know if I need that window capture actually working. Voice, alert, widget box, custom window. Alright, there we go. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. Okay, so. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that's so embarrassing. Donation came through. Let's see if it works. Donation came through. Let's see if it works. It didn't. It didn't work.
Magnum Pie has just donated $5 through Super Chat. I Melt hereby announce Magnum Pi is Tiberian King forever.
Okay, I figured it out. Okay, you have to turn on alert box in the actual sources widget every time? That's annoying as shit. I don't want to do that every time I turn on the live stream. I guess if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. All right, Paul, thanks for the $5, man. And no, you're not Tiberian. Honestly, like, you're not Tiberian King forever. You certainly are like the forefather of memes in Ark of War, though. Before Magnum PI, the Ark of War memes were pretty bad. You guys want to see what the original Ark of War memes are? I keep a record of everything Ark of War content. I just do. Whenever something Ark of War comes through, I just throw it in a drive. And I've got some old stuff. So let's see. Let's see what I've got. Playoff banners and promos. No, this is all my stuff. This was one of those weird images I came up with. NYC versus CHB back over a year ago. That was back when CHB was the bigger guild. God, that was when Vera was still playing. That's funny. Of course, I just delete the whole thing. Damn it.
Leela has just donated $2 through Super Chat. I want my box back.
Oh, no. No, Leela. That box has already shipped. It's gone. That's gone to a new owner. A new Game of Thrones super fan has that box. I needed it to ship as something, so I opened it up and I was like, all right, well, I'll just have to look at this later. I flipped the canvas around, didn't even look at it. Cool, we got Super Chat working. How exciting. I wonder if it's coming again through the microphone. You guys hearing it twice? I could turn that down. All right. So let's go to images. Let's go to... You guys want to see something ridiculous? So as you guys know, I've been doing YouTube for a year on Ark of War stuff, right? I have all of this stuff saved in a drive because I work on different location, right? So I have Archimedes, the workstation now that we built for the Patreon, right? The money that came in for Patreon, we put it into a new workstation so I can access the supercomputer from anywhere. But before, I used to do everything through a drive. And this drive is just images. I have a whole Ark of War folder, right? Tax reasons, all types of crazy folders. But this one's the images. I got a lot of images in here that don't even exist, that aren't even in the world. People have never seen most of these images. People have never seen some of these images, not most of them. This was an original concept for the Galactic Battlefield when I was working on strategies. This one showed up a few times in live streams. This was like mapping out where you can and can't go, the strongholds. The bottom part doesn't count. That's actually not the field. It's just the top part there. Very primitive drawing. This was a Dominion hull. This was tiny, huh? Jeez. This is what happened when you revert the colors. I was working on a thumbnail when I was doing the Into the Dominion series. Man, that was a crazy series. The Into Dominion series, I did like 4 videos on that, and I farmed all 3 factions, 100 faction quests to get the whole thing in 1 week. That was crazy, dude. I did not miss that. I haven't done a faction quest since that video series on purpose. Every once in a while I do a faction quest on accident. And it's just like, notice. You're like, oh, what would I do? This was one of our first art contests. Oh, look at the hat. Look at the hat. This was before there was ever a pin in the hat. There's no damage. Look at the pin. There's no damage. Look at the hat now. This is the same hat. Look at this. Okay. In fairness, it actually doesn't look that bad. Oh, the zoom's all jacked up. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. All right, guys. What was the capital of Indiana again? Californiapolis. Get in there. If you don't use the same hole every time, you end up puncturing a new hole. Okay. What else do we got? Anything interesting? I think this one's available. This one still goes around. I really like this image. It's kind of a good one. Yeah, maybe original art. This is one that I was using to show people how many magazines you get when you do a release 10 for which commander. So D commanders are 5 magazines, B commanders are 20, C commanders are 10. And if you don't remember, you guys, you can still turn in, like they used to give you magazines, now they give you those awaken tokens. You can turn those awaken tokens back in for magazines if you have those awaken tokens. So don't forget that. You can always turn those in if you don't use them. Oh yeah, last stronghold falls. Okay, everyone out. Yeah, got to empty out, boys. It's been a good battle. GG. I got to tell everyone to get out so they don't get zeroed. Everyone out. Alright. Alright, let's leave here. I gotta make sure to check everything's healing. Make sure I don't have anything in the med bay. I do have something in the med bay. I mean, it would heal automatically anyway, but if you have something already healing and stuff you need to heal, it won't heal the second batch without you having to heal the first one. Hey! Sparkle Princess isn't here to defend herself. But I'm so excited. For those of you that have babies, we have a 6-month-old infant who had never slept on his own until Monday. We finally got him to sleep on his own for more than 30 minutes at a time. He would nap for 30 minutes, but he would just scream. We decided to do the baby sleeping training where you just put him down and let him cry and then go check on him every 5 minutes and reassure him. He took it so fast. This is the 3rd day. He was asleep in 4 minutes. Been asleep for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm actually able to live stream. Amazing. Amazing. Ah, babies are the best. For those who don't have kids, think you don't ever want kids, have babies. They are just the best. Anyway. Okay. We are now safe. We have our shield. Let's jump into Ark of War. I'll show you what I was talking about. Dang it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. There we go. Okay. What else we got? Anything good you guys might never have seen before? What's kind of weird? What's sticking out? What is that? What kind of weird zoom is that? Neat. That's neat looking. Yeah, we did an art contest. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you guys art. Oh, look at this. This Orano ship. You guys like this ship? Because I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into something we're working on. I swear, I haven't plugged Patreon all night. I get it. I actually watch a lot of YouTube channels, and the ones that plug Patreon all the time really do drive me crazy. So I try not to do it myself. We haven't launched Patreon yet. When we do launch it, I'll make it a big deal. There is a pre-release for Patreon. If you want to join that, you get the Founders mug. Boom. We got these specially made. The only Ark of War mugs in the world. It says Melt Founders Club on there. Anyway, if you want to join Patreon, I'll send you one out. But we're using the money for the channel. If you like the quality of the channel, you like the content lately, this is how you get it. People are putting money directly into the channel. I'm using it. This is something we've been working on. This is draft A for a new video series.
So you wanna be a player, but you weren't too smart. You gotta hit Melt up to get a pin proud
Tell me that is not. Tell me that's not amazing. There's so many things wrong with that intro. I'll just say this. There's a lot of stuff wrong. Mostly the color scheme, the ship itself, the wiring. We're still got some stuff to do there. But let me tell you right now, that intro is going to be awesome. And we're going to be able to jump into all types of ships. From super expensive mid-range ships to super expensive low-level PvP ships. We'll keep doing the ARCs series with the super high-level elephant accounts. I think those are interesting. I like those. I think they're just fun to document. But there's a lot of other like free-to-play accounts and players that are funding this channel, big community members that people would love to see their accounts. So I want to put out the content. I've got the intro to do it now, and that's something I've been working on. I think it's pretty cool, man. Filthy Frank would be proud. I've been doing YouTube and watching YouTube for a decade. I didn't know who Filthy Frank was until 6 months ago. I'm totally out of the loop with like the mainstream YouTubers. I know them now, but Filthy Frank, man, he's a talented fella. For those of you guys that don't know, Chief has his own line channel. Chief's TP. He actually has a line channel just for Ark of War related content with Chief. Not just for Chief. It's a secret channel. In fact, I haven't talked about this channel in like 8 months or something. If you are watching this and you want to be invited, message me online. I will invite you to the secret channel. It's just for all the cool kids. He has his own channel. This is such a dumb image. I love that channel, though, because it's all just the old school people. Very quiet room. Do I have any screenshots of the original loading screen? Maybe. Not offhand, but I might find some here. Do my Ark and best meme made about my Ark wins the account. Bro, I'm not letting you quit this game, Paul. If you quit this game, that's just a bad sign. Did you guys ever see this one? This was Centicon. I might have used this in a video. But check this out. This is the entire world map. And you're probably saying to yourself, Melt, how did you get that image? Someone obviously is hacking or cheating. That's not fair. How did you do that? Nope. Somebody used an emulator, screen grabbed, copy and pasted the whole thing together. It was a guy on my server. I think it was Tommy who did it. I think Tommy on my server sent this to me. I actually asked the community. I was like, someone who's super willing to do something crazy right now. It took him a day to like get all these images, put them together to make one full Centicon image. But that's kind of cool, right? Thought that was kind of neat. This was a video request I did. What? Sean Donahue subscribed. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going to say that. Not going to say that. Thanks, Sean Donahue, for joining the stream. Sean Martin. I know that Sean Martin. That's Milkman. That's the Milkman. Anyway, this was a video, an image we did a while back. I was trying to get kind of like an idea of what the community was feeling we needed video-wise before I had the ideas for arcs and Pimp My Arc and all that stuff. Just one of those silly ideas I had in a brief moment. I don't know. This was the first image of proving that you could get Spirit Stone frags from the Time and Space War. I thought that was interesting. What else do we got? Suggestions, Bridge 22, 0 hits. Oh, these are some of the best 0 hits from the early game. Early on, like first 2 years. So like somebody getting 0'd all their tier 7. That was a big deal back then. That was TNT. That was our enemies then. Terryman. Oh no. I think this was when Terryman was my enemy. Oh man. Yeah, this is like, we were at war, man. We were doing a lot. This was like when there was a lot more PvP all the time. Lately it hasn't been like that because all the players that made mistakes, have long since quit, and all the ones that are smart protect themselves, and they only PvP when the time is right. So, memes and art. Let's see, art contest 1. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Now, this was an original Magnum PI meme, I'm pretty sure. It might have been me. Was that me? Man. 7 Pirates has a third game, and that's their only 6 servers of that one. And there's only 6 servers of their third game? You know, I'm surprised, you know. I'm surprised 7 Pirates hasn't launched a new game. You know, I don't know. Sky Kingdoms just seems to be doing okay for them, but they're due for another game. I don't know if they're going to follow the same theme, but... I didn't put the credits in all these. They're on the original subreddit, though. If you want to go to the subreddit, you can see who did all these. That's a Nintendo Wii meme. I don't know how he did that. It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's super low effort or if it's super high effort, but it was cool. Oh, one of the original kid memes. What is that? Here's looking at you, kid. That's not even from that movie, right? Wasn't that Casablanca? I don't remember. This original bullet art was great. Oh, this one here got me in a lot of trouble. This one had accidental nudity in it. Well, it wasn't accidental. Someone put blatant nudity in it, and I didn't realize it. Because, I don't know, we're a Christian channel. We don't see that kind of dirty stuff, but it was all over the place. Here's some pencil on paper art. Yeah, I don't know if it was Photoshop. That was like, I mean, not what I expected Photoshop. This guy ended up, he was one of the top voted ones. He had an idea for a commander, which, like, you know, like, it didn't have the full fleshed out character design, but the concepts were there, right? A Grim Reaper, Scythe, infantry build, something like that. I mean, yeah, not bad. Game of Survivors. Yeah, that's one of the older ones, right? What else? This is Dicks Out for Harambe. That was back when that meme was popular. Anyway, what else do we got? Any old stuff? Let me see if I can show you guys off any stuff that you're not supposed to know about. What do I have that you're not supposed to know about? Here's a bunch of data mine stuff. All this stuff should be in the game, except you can tell, like, the Bastion here, the Tier 7 Walker right here, that's obviously not in the game. Oh, Melt Insurance.
Aaron Randall has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Melt Insurance lol.
It works. The Super Chat works! That's it, guys. Whatever happens tonight, we can say it was a success because the Super Chat is working. We can now talk in the live stream for a fee. For a fee. Yeah, so there's some just really cool stuff in here that's super rare. So, like this one here, this yellow one down here, I've never seen that. Don't know what that's for. Some of these are for, like, animations to go with, like, PvE. There's a 5 up here. So that one's kind of neat. What else do we got? More of them from here. All this stuff is just pulled from the data files. Man, that image right there is so cool. I know they stole that, though. That is not theirs. Can you see what I'm talking about? No, I can't really see it. But look at it. There's like this red chest here. Just a bunch of, I don't know, just neat stuff. Neat, unique stuff. That's not the best of it, though. There is more stuff out there. What is this from? I think I stole this from their Facebook. Oh, I love that image. That is such a cool image. We should put that on a mug. I need ideas for founders goals, and I need ideas for merch. And I say merch, but none of it's going to be for sale. It's all going to be gifts. I think there's, like, licensing issues. I don't want to sell any merch. I want it to be gifts. So I want to hit 20 patrons to do the green screen. I want to get rid of the circle and do a green screen. That's a patron goal, Patreon goal. I want to do, like, another goal. Like I said, it's like 40, 50. What I really was thinking today, we should set a Patreon goal. I was thinking 100. 100 patrons. If we had 100 patrons, I think it'd be time to get serious about throwing a legitimate Ark of War Season 8 finals party. An actual party. Like, if we had 100 patrons, that's $1,500 a month being thrown into this community. I could do a lot with that money. I was thinking, I don't want to do Vegas. I know Vegas is so accessible for everyone, but God, I hate Vegas. I don't know. 100 is like a lot of patrons. If we did 50 patrons, it would make sense to do it like locally or Los Angeles or, you know, an outlying city. But I would love to have a hosted live event. It doesn't need to have 1,000 people. It doesn't need to have 500 people. It could be just 20 people. 20 people for the first live event. And then the next live event, we'd double it. Next live event, we'd triple it. You know, we'd be up to 200 members by the end of the year. For sure. And it'd be a free event, right? There's no cost. That's going to be just provided. We'll get a venue that's affordable. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was thinking a live event would be really fun, but it's like for those people that promote the channel, that pay to promote the channel, it doesn't make sense for them to pour money into the channel for events they don't go to. Yes, it'd be cool to get people on the camera and edit it all together and meet all the super fans and put their names next to their faces for those that wanted it. But for people that donate to the channel that can't go and might not be interested in that. So I don't know. I'm looking for ideas. And if you want to join the Patreon and support the channel, I'd appreciate it. Get involved and see where this thing goes. You want to get your Melt insurance, $15 a month. Keep the channel posting new content. Keep people playing. What's your account worth if everyone quits? I don't want to market it like that. I really don't like the idea of marketing it like that. I feel like it's one of those Patreon things where you can just, if it makes sense, you play the game, you want to get behind it, do it. If you don't want to do it today, maybe you'll do it in a week. If you don't ever do it, fine. But we're small.
Aaron Randall has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Meltcon lol.
Got to space it out. So he's saying MeltCon. So instead of like doing the live event, calling it the Galactic Battle Season 5, just call it MeltCon. I mean, I try to get my name off so many things, you know? I really do. My name is all over everything. What else? Do we have any interesting folders we have in here we want to see? Callback rewards, Sky King images. Sky King images. Oh yeah, Sky King's had some weird stuff over the years. Over the year, I should say. Look how ghetto that looks. All right. Well, you know, there's more stuff. Oh, Commander skin images. This is where all the Photoshop work gets done. These are all the base images, and then Commander transfer image or transparent images.
Aaron Randall has just donated $2 through Super Chat. If you didn't know, Melt has Padaron lol.
Oh, Padaron. You spelled Patreon wrong. Oh, no. Aaron, that's what it's for, man. You want to throw $2 up and say something to everyone? You're welcome to do it. Melt, does hyperspace armor ignore tier suppression? It's war, by the way. Hyperspace armor ignore. Oh, he's saying does Reinhardt's hyperspace armor? Oh, it's war. Yes, it does. If he watches the live stream, he'll see himself pop up. That's funny. Whoa. 3 more pieces of news. No? Okay, shoot. All right, guys, here's the deal. We're coming up on the 10 o'clock hour. I have to call it a night. There is a Warp Gate release. We are going to announce a Warp Gate. Everyone's going to guess a commander that's coming out of that Warp Gate. If you get it right, we're going to do it traditional live stream style. I haven't been plugging this all night. It just dawned on me. So if you're still here and you're still paying attention, now's your chance to win something huge. Huge. For the first time this week, ever this week, on this channel, if you guess the commander that comes out of the Warp Gate, you're going to get one of these gifts. It's a D or C commander, you get the Melt Pen. It's a B commander, you get the Arc War coin. If it's an A commander, you get the mug. Look how similar that turned out to the actual picture, that fake image I used. It's actually very similar. That is surprisingly similar. Wow, I did a good job there. There was a hangar desert picture you have. I love it. Please share. Aaron, I will put that in line. Just remind me. That one's cool. That one's the tier 7 Bastion. All right, does everyone guess their commanders? No, everyone guessing Nekajiro, you're going to be wrong. Nekajiro's won twice on this stream. It's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. Fishhead, I'm watching you. You're on thin ice, bud. Better take it easy. Magnum PI, I'm watching you too. You're on thin ice, both of you. A lot of rock votes tonight. All right, guys, lock in your votes. Winner gets a pen or a coin or a mug. And then we're calling it a night. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I'm glad we got that super chat thing all figured out until we break it next time. All right, he's locking in rock. ARP, who'd you lock in? Luna? Okay. Bullet. Oh, going with Bullet, huh? Locking in Vega. Unaided Glow going with the B commander. Look at all these guys taking the easy D and C commanders. The King. Okay. I'm Magiwell. Could be Raymond. Sensei again. Sensei's already come out. All right, that's it. Locking them all in. Releasing it on 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby. Ichiro. Nekajiro. He's going to bankrupt me. I'm telling you. Nekajiro is going to bankrupt this channel. That is the third Nekajiro? Third Nekajiro? Are you kidding me? All right. Always. It's always Nekajiro. Wow. All right. Who guessed Nekajiro right? And don't cheat. I want to know who it is. Mr. Death Angel. Oh my gosh. Was it just Mr. Death Angel? I'm rolling up. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Mr. Death Angel like 6 times. He was convinced it was Neko. He knew it the whole time. Mr. Death Angel, man, what's going on? I'm looking at this. He said it like 17 times. Dude, he was calling it out before I even said I was going to do a release commander. Check this guy out. Have you won before, Mr. Death Angel? I said it wouldn't be Nekajiro. Kind of, as soon as I said that, I thought myself, it's probably going to be Nekajiro again. All right, Mr. Death Angel, you get a pin. If you don't want the pin or you want me to send it to someone else, maybe a friend in the guild on your behalf, I can send the letter and personalize, or I can send the personalized letter and pin to them instead, in your stead. Let me know. Message me online, melt.aow. For those of you that aren't on the Line chat or deleted Line for some reason, download Line, invite or message melt.aow. I'll invite you back to the Line community. A lot's changed. And yeah. So what else did I miss? Patreon? What are we up to? 12 supporters? I don't know, man. At 20, we're getting a green screen. We're so close. But that's the end of the stream, guys. Sky Kingdoms, we got knocked out of the round of 16, Season 3. We did okay for never having any advanced troops and only 8 servers. That was kind of a weird one. Yes, Aaron, my head is itchy. It's absolutely itchy with this hat on. It does. If you notice, I do that a lot in videos. I move the hat around a lot. But we have 13 on Patreon. We're so close. We're so close. You know how much that intro was? The Pimp My Arc one? It was $200. $200, but I'm still having it worked on. The custom soundtrack and audio, you guys don't even know how much that costs. All right, we're going to end it on the outro, on the intro for the new Pimp My Arc series. This is only the draft. We're not even done.
So you wanna be a player, but you weren't too smart.
Can't wait to get the better ship there.
You gotta hit mode up to get a pimp out up. Gotta hit mode up.
You gotta hit med up.
You gotta hit mode up. You gotta hit mode up to get a pimp out.
This is going to be the funniest, the stupidest series we've ever done on this channel. A lot of the stuff we do is teaching and education, but this one is strictly going to be like fun and then making fun of players and like kind of like dictating where they need to go with their accounts. So it's going to be educational, but it is going to be a lot more silly, a little more entertainment value. It should be good. It should be real good. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. Paul, Aaron, thanks for hanging out since the beginning. ARP, you too. You've been here since the beginning. Fishhead as well. Leela, thanks for the gifts. Colin, welcome to the stream chat. This is what we do once a week. We try to do it once a week. Really depends. But Soren, thanks for moderating, keeping everyone in line tonight. There was a lot of abusive chat going on. Soren was keeping you guys in order. We didn't get Army tonight, though. We did get Milkman. Milkman stopped by. And Sean Donahue. Yeah, he snuck by. Got to watch out for that Sean Donahue. But, yeah, Gunner, maybe next time, man. Maybe next time. And Unaided Globe, I appreciate your ambitions for the B Commander Vega release, but it's not going to happen. Johnny B, thanks for moderating, helping things out, as always. And if I missed your name, I'll get you on the next one. I'm calling it a night, and then tomorrow's video will be this video. We'll use this as tomorrow's video, and then Friday is meme review. So if you have any ideas for a meme and you want to post it, don't forget to go to the Reddit. It's reddit.com/melt gotta see this. And then we do a meme review of all the memes posted last week. Not all of them make the cut, but we do. I review all of them, and the best ones get posted. So I don't even look at them. You notice there's no upvotes. I don't look at them until the day comes. Sort by the last 7 days. But that's it. End of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Friday's video. Good night.